So today is the day I tell you guys about one item that I have experienced by Victoria's Secret that I deem to be not very good quality. This is a pink Victoria's Secret white and black accent paneled hoodie. I don't know exactly how old this is, but I want to say I got this around 2015. Immediately, you may be able to observe, hopefully the camera is doing me some favors, that it appears to be a little bit faded. That's normal, that's natural. I expected that because I'm not exactly the most careful person doing laundry. That is definitely the consequence of me washing at the wrong temperature and throwing this mug in the dryer with not a care in the world. But when this was newer, I remember that the fabric had like a strange feel to it. It didn't feel like what I would expect it to. And my expectation is something that doesn't necessarily match the texture of leggings, but would at least very closely resemble it. When I look at the material composition, it is 60% cotton, 40% poly. Now, poly tends to be more of a silky, borderline plasticky kind of texture, in case you wonder, and it tends to shine. Cotton tends to be exactly what it is. You know what cotton feels like. This, however, doesn't really feel like it's almost 50% poly. It's stretchy-ish, but it's not really as soft as you would imagine. It has a bumpy feel to it going on. Again, that pilling is in great part my fault for the way I washed it. But when this was new, it still began to develop those bumpy textures before I washed it. And when I got it, that bumpiness really wasn't there. For some reason, when wearing this, I kid you not, to me it feels the way a Fruit of the Loom hoodie feels. That rougher, bumpy feel to it. It's definitely on the inside. But what I'm saying is that to me, Fruit of the Loom, when I wash it, it preserves itself better than this. And those clothes tend to be older, and I definitely care even less about them given how cheap they are. What I found strange about this is that for Victoria's Secret, to me, this is a low quality cotton. And I promise you guys that this blend of poly and cotton, in my experience owning more clothes than I know what to do with, I have experienced a better blend of 60-40 than this. This one faded quick, it peeled much faster. Overall, I feel like I might like a Fruit of the Loom hoodie a little better up until it just gets maybe like 3 years old, then sure, it doesn't feel as nice. But this, sure, superficially, the design, in my opinion, it's pretty nice. But when it comes to the quality, I don't think this is all that. I don't think this is impressive at all. And that's really disappointing considering the brand name. And one of my friends once told me that she thinks Victoria's Secret undergarments are low quality. I went to a store some time ago and I examined them and I could totally see what she meant. Nothing about them really stood out. Now, I gotta consider that this is the pink line of that brand, Victoria's Secret, so it's possible that this is a weaker side of the brand, but I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know that this jacket, in my opinion, it's not of highest quality, but it's still a nice little wear. I mean, I've had it for many years now, probably 2016, 2017 or so. It's all right, but I just feel like the materials in it are really not the highest quality that one would expect from a brand like this. I thought I would share another fashion opinion. And with this jacket, I guess when it comes to the style, the only thing that disappoints me is I don't have thumb holes on my cuffs. I need thumb holes. And I think that having some kind of silvery or black silicone-ish aglet would have been great, as opposed to this knot. The knot makes it seem cheap. But that's just me. My fashion design elements are a little specific. Just thought I would share. Would I recommend someone buy this? If you're looking for looks, sure, but be prepared to handle it with extra care, because otherwise it's gonna fade and it's gonna start looking like crap on you pretty soon. This is not for someone who tends to be more rugged.